Happy Mother's Day, everyone! This goes to all the moms in the universe. When I say mom, it's all about love, care, warm hugs, and tons of kisses. Our moms are there every step of our life. From the time I opened my eyes for the very first time, she was there for me always. So let me take this chance to say, Mom, I love you. I'm on YouTube. Just kidding. She knows that I'm on YouTube. As we honor all the human moms today, I would like to pay tribute to all the amazing animal moms. They're the most caring and most gentle mothers of the animal world. You might think why we are doing animal moms. Because you already know about human moms. Now it's time to learn about animal moms. And you can find how awesome animal moms can be. Here I go. As usual, we'll start with my favorite animal in the whole wide world. Apparently, this creature can also be amazing as an animal as well as super amazing as a mom. African elephant. When it comes to African elephants, some are encouraging a new animal parenting style called the elephant mom, which focuses on protection and encouragement. It's named after elephants because they're so dedicated to their offspring. Like giraffes, elephants also share the responsibility of caring and defending their young. Elephant moms often come to save the young, even at their own risk. Elephants are loving creatures and moms stay close to their babies, bringing them back to the fold if they wander away, beating them, nursing them, and even feeding them, and teaching them survival skills. An elephant stays with their mom for an average of 16 years. Kids, do you know, sometimes elephants eat salt in rocks. I mean, in some salt caves. Next great animal mom, the cheetah. Cheetah moms raise their cubs in isolation. They move their litter, usually 2 to 6 cubs every 4 days, to prevent a buildup smell that predators can track. After 18 months of training as a hunter, the cheetah cubs finally leave their mothers. No worries, the cubs can form a sibling group that stay for 1 to 6 months. Next one, emperor penguin. After laying an egg, the mother emperor penguin leaves it from with the male that protects the fragile hard shell from the elements. The mother travels up to 50 miles to reach the ocean and fish. She later returns to the hatching site to regurgitate the food to the newly hatched chick. Using the warmth of her own brood pouch, the mother keeps the chick warm and safe. Great moth, koala. Never agree to an eating competition with a female koala, as she only dines on one thing: highly poisonous eucalyptus leaf. Her digestive tract can tolerate it, otherwise deadly threat. Stains the bowel with the special bacteria that detoxify the leaf. Babies or joeys aren't born with these superpowers. Not to mention a lack of ears, eyes, and purr. But Mama Koala comes to the rescue and helps them build up their own tolerance with her poo. Never watch this, that one happen. Once Joeys are born, they spend about 6 months inside their mother's pouch, feeding on milk and forming the missing part. The female gets about 22 hours of shut-eye a day. Next one, elephant seal. This is one who is large in charge, as the female elephant seal generally weighs up to 1,700 pounds. However, that's nothing compared to the male suitor, who is usually 4 times her size. However, after giving birth, she'll drop about 600 pounds while nursing her cub in less than a month. The next one in line is orangutan. The bond between the orangutan mother and her young is one of the strongest in nature. During the first 2 years of life, the young rely entirely on their mothers for both food and transportation. The moms stay with their young for 6 to 7 years, teaching them where to find food, what and how to eat, and the technique for building a sleeping nest. Female orangutans are known to visit their mothers until they reach the age of 15 or 16. The orangutan mother-infant bond is one of the most intense and intimate I've ever seen in any animal. And even when the young orangutans can get around on their own, they usually stay close to their mother. When they do eventually leave home, the female orangutans will often come back for visits with their moms. Another great mom, alligator. The female alligator has got to have one of the greenest pregnancies this side of the ozone. Her nest is a heap of rotting vegetation, the ultimate compost pile that produces heat so she doesn't have to sit in her eggs. Once the babies are born, the mothers carry them around in their droppers to protect them, assisting them to the water, where they will spend their first years eating fish. Once again, Happy Mother's Day to my mom, to my mama, and to my mama. That's all for now, kids. And it's useful, like, share to your friends, leave a comment, and if you have not subscribed yet, then subscribe. And hit that bell so you won't miss any of my new videos. Bye, kids. This is Dee.